Spain are now luxuriating in a two-goal lead.
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up, something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks of it.
Time perhaps for one last twist before half-time. Serginho. Over to the other side, and it's Stoichkov. That's a shade optimistic.
Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision, because he had good options around him and he failed to get his head up.
And he's being shifted off it. Zaire Emery. David Villa is wide and looking to get onto this. Platini. Oh, that's nice. Platini stood his ground strongly. Goes in for the header! Decent enough try.
Yeah, he may have snatched it down a bit, even though it was quite close.
Koundé.
Il quarto uomo indica 2 minuti di recupero.
That pass isn't the best. Messi. Platini. Stoichkov. David Villa. Well, played right into his path. And the first 45 minutes are up. Any strong opinions on the first half?
Yeah, chins have dropped, heads are down, and half-time couldn't have come at a better time.
Signore e signori, vi ricordiamo che potete partecipare all'iniziativa per uno stadio migliore.
So off we go once more.
Well, this half might require them to produce a plan A, B and C. Levelling the score is easier said than done, but that will be the target. Get back on terms and then use that momentum to go again.
Well read, and the danger is averted. Kaka. Great ball if he can get... Stoichkov! Vieira. Maldini. Ronaldinho. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. Oh no, this does not look good. And he's quick. That could spell trouble. Ronaldinho. Thuram defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. He's had a shot! Surely now they are well and truly out of sight. And the lead is extended still further. There was no getting to that, no getting to it at all. Expertly done.
No other outcome there. That was bang in the corner, unstoppable.
3-0 and things are starting to look awfully cosy. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. Short changes him with that pass. And here's Beckham. Oh, not quite. That's really well manoeuvred. Ronaldinho looking to penetrate opposition lines. Koundé. He's shifting through the gears here. Plays it in low.
There's a defensive height advantage here, Peter, but of course it's not guaranteed to work.
And he shoots! No, not quite. Costa Corta. And they win it back again. Oh, that's fabulous. And he's there to make the challenge. Beckham. Mbappe looks to get on the end of this. Oh, no joy this time.
That's alert and sharp and very well played.
And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside. Oh no, what has happened here? And Hullet! Goal! Surely now they are well and truly out of sight. A momentary lapse exploited with glee. And there was his third, and boy, he looks the business, doesn't he just?
Well, you had to fancy him, Peter. He seems to be growing in stature with every goal.
Spain are having a ball here. Thuram. Wilshere. Zaire Emery. Not getting too much time on the ball here. That is good pressing. Serginho. And he's away. He's found some space. He's dealt with that really well. Oh, they could be caught out here. Caught offside that time. Thuram. And Serginho. Ronaldinho will not want to shot a goal! Moved on forwards. He is through here!
Such good technique.
Oh, strongly challenged there.
Inter are certainly now looking like a sorry lot. They haven't got a proper defence or attack, for that matter.
Platini concedes a free kick for that. He knew what was coming. That's a yellow card.
I just think it was a cheap foul to give away.
Wilshere. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Beckham. There could be trouble here, and he's got the beating. He's had a hit! Well, he caught that pure, but no end product. Serginho. And he skips past his man. Koundé. Thuram gets over and intercepts. Challenge just a bit on the firm side. Serginho.
This is the time you need that pace.
Into a minimum of 4 minutes additional time. He won't be happy with that one. Maldini. Koundé. And that is that. A tale of two teams, one irresistible, unstoppable, the other fragile and seemingly clueless. How would you summarise what we've seen today then, Jim?
Well, Peter, I really couldn't see what this team was trying to achieve, whether it's the manager's message not getting through or not having the right players in the right positions. It all looked a bit lost.
Well, that's it for tonight's match, so it just remains for me to thank Jim Beglin alongside me and to wish you all a very good evening. So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here. A clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. Have a look at this. It is what you anticipate here these days in London North 7. An undulating red and white wave, an Arsenal wave which envelops the team. And that gets things running. Oh, and they're quick to press here, right on top of them. Mbappe.
The Dutch introduced total football to the world, and in many ways, Ruud Gullit is the perfect example.
Well, he really could play in any position.
Yes, he started as a sweeper and showed that he could play anywhere in midfield and indeed up front. Big, strong, and absolutely gifted.
Mbappe! And it's come back out to him. And collective relief etched on the faces of the defenders.
You lucky boy, you lucky boy. Giving the ball away like that is usually punished.
And it's Ronaldinho. Oh, good spread.
Look, movement creates more options, and that was really sharply done. That has to be a lesson learned.
He's tried one! And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that. It might not be such a bad idea playing this short and into feet.
Yeah, they need to be thinking in terms of guile, deception, don't they? And that should get the job done. Shifted upfield. Beckham. Mbappe. It's a great ball. And he's managed to get rid. Van Basten. I wonder what you've seen, Jim, over the early moments of the game.
Well, both sides seem happy with the patient approach for now, still trying to...
Got a shot away! Costa Curta. And here's Stoichkov. Arsenal are seeing more of the ball, but still aren't carrying much goal threat. Lovely, real chance! It's there! The breakthrough strike!
That looks like a preconceived plan. Win the ball and then unleash.
Malaga have penetrated for the first time.
Listen, when it comes to goals, Peter, in this team, he's always the #1 contender, and he's done it again.
He has found the way through. Can he latch on to this? Oh, important interception. Oh, that's a foul. Free kick's been given. And he has shown him a yellow card. Vieira. Well, that's surely a foul. Free kick. He's got plenty of space out wide here. There they go, hunting in packs. And he's had a hit! Hakimi clears it away. That has been cut short. Arsenal are seeing plenty of the ball, but for now they trail. Now it's Mbappe. He's shifting through the gears here. Cleared away. Kimmich. Ronaldinho, a player so deservedly decorated with praise and glory. Now, what about a counter-attack? He's picked his way through. Oh, well played. Turan. Oh, this looks sharp. And that has put paid to that. Mbappe! Hakimi.
Okay, being behind at the break isn't ideal, but there's plenty of time to reply. Have beautifully policed that midfield. The opposition have been handcuffed.
Mbappe is in a really good position out wide. Pull it. Vieira. Interesting ball. Now that's well seen too. Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
The movement was good, but the pass lacked authority, a cause of mild frustration.
Ah, that's a fine interception.
This is the time you need that pace.
And it's Messi. Pinches it off him. Beckham. Guti. And Hakimi.
There will be 1 minute
Messi
added time.
chooses to go cross-field. And it's Van Basten. And that'll be the last act of the first half. Steady, solid, and for now, where they want to be. Just one goal, and they have it. Good effort from both sides, but at half-time, it is 1-0.
It's a dressing room that needs rousing at half-time, because in truth, they've not really been at it so far. If the pep talk works, we may see a very different side second half. We need to.
And we're underway again.
Arsenal can really do with some bigger names standing up here. At times they didn't even look as if they knew what they were doing.
And he was quick to react. And the keeper's got it again. Hakimi. Oh, it looked promising, but the final ball is just not quite right. Oh, that's fabulous. And here's Van Basten. And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside. Well, he's hit it long, but astray. Ronaldinho. And he's in on goal, it's Van Basten! Oh, he did the hard part right, but fluffed the finish.
It's easy to say it, but difficult to stop it when runs in behind are being made like that.
And it's Messi. Pass somewhat off target. Messi. Oh, no, that was never going to make it. It's headed upfield. Good ball over the top. Well, there was an element of promise insofar as they kept the ball well, but they did very little with it. Mbappe bumps him off it and wins back the ball. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Can he finish? Oh, full marks for that effort.
He actually looks pretty annoyed with himself there. He's usually better than that.
So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, considering they're only one down, they're closer to conceding a second than scoring a leveller.
Mbappe, and that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him. It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
Pull it. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And here's Messi. Mbappe.
I wouldn't fancy playing up front in these circumstances, to be honest. There's absolutely no supply.
It's not an especially good pass, that. Van Basten with a definite foul there. Hernandez. And it's Beckham. Has a look and plays it forward. And it's Stoichkov.
That's what has to be done now, no question about it.
Well, they're looking a whole lot more urgent now.
You know, the interest value in this game might just take off from here.
And into the grateful arms of the keeper. Hernandez. And here's Mbappe. Has a goal! Well, now it's a race for the ball. Mbappe! Mbappe gets flagged offside.
Well, there's plenty to like about this approach. Get your head down, keep battling away, and eventually things might change for you.
Substitution for Arsenal. Number 14.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches.
Stoichkov. Number 15. Mbappe. Number
Well, that tackle was
23,
certainly sturdy.
Beckham. Coming on the field.
That's put paid to a promising
number
move.
22. Pedri. Number 7. Cristiano Ronaldo. Number 18. David Villa. Number 33. Zaire Emery. Substitution in progress.
And here's Mbappe. Oh, well played, well played. Cristiano Ronaldo. And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. Costa Curta. It's Kimmich. And it's Forlan. It is looking like the end. If anything's going to happen, it's got to happen now.
Look, their path is set. They have to take risks in every situation now.
It'll be a throw-in. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Some resolute defending there. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. Adams has given away a free kick. And he's lifted it over. He is through here. And again, he's sorted that out terrifically. Can he finish? He's missed, but not by that far.
A more than decent attempt, Peter.
Hakimi.
Look, there has to be more urgency here. The ball has to get to the other end much faster.
3 minutes added time.
Hernandez. And the number on the board is 3. Costa Curta. And Zaire Emery. And that's it. So in the end, 1 goal did it. An exciting encounter where both sides produced a genuine effort to go on and win it, but neither was able to add to the scoreline in the end. Well, after all of that, Jim, what are you thinking?
That's a fairly demoralising loss. They hardly threatened, and this was about as insipid as it comes.
Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. Well, you've got to say the Nerazzurri certainly know how to create an atmosphere. 80,000 here in black and blue. The dress code is a strict one. And that gets things running. And he cuts out the supply. It's an inviting looking ball, that. That's a nicely measured pass. Stoichkov. He's Stoichkov! And it's a goal! There is the breakthrough.
Well, it always comes down to the telling final pass, and that was a beauty.
I doubt very much that this was in the script. Oh, super ball! Beckham. Bellingham. It's run loose here. Ball's gone out of play. Can he finish? They've scored! They have heard the starter's pistol and come racing out of the blocks. Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
He weighed up the landscape, Peter, and he stuck it bang in the corner.
2 goals on the day, and he may not yet be done.
Sostituzione per l'Inter. Numero 9. Numero 10.
Inter Milan have gone to the bench, and we've only just begun. So that's 2 now without reply.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down. But they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
Oh no, this does not look... And the shot! Surely now they are well and truly out of sight. A quite incredible spell. They are flying.
Yeah, I'd call that transition with bite. They won it back and bit hard.
Oh, give it away. He's shifting. It's Drogba! Costa Curta. Inter Milan are 3 down after a calamitous start. Just a talking to, I think. Yes, it is. Wilshere. Serginho. Inter Milan already looking up at the vast mountain they've been left to climb. Looks for the finish. That was quite a test for the goalkeeper.
Inter are showing good urgency, but they have to place more emphasis on service into the box.
That's good pressing, squeezing the play. De Ligt. David Villa. Spread out to the left.
Are certainly playing with an intense focus in executing their plan here.
Beckham. Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? Oh, that's a vigorous challenge. No, it's not getting there.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
Now it's Neymar. Serginho. Guti. Well, the boss won't be happy about that at all. They were pedestrian in possession and carried almost no threat at all. It's gone out for a throw-in. Now it's Stoichkov. He's got the shot away! He has done it! Over the hills and far away! No catching them now! As simple as you like, the outcome utterly inevitable.
Yeah, it's simply tragic defending when a renowned finisher is ignored. It's how he built his reputation.
It's become a case of men against boys. He's picked his way through. David Villa! He's got a goal! And they're at it again in double quick time.
Yeah, it has become ugly for one, but the other is still delivering beauty.
And he's done it again. He's got his second. Things looking so easy, almost too easy here.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
Thuram. And it's Wilshere. Inter Milan can, of course, make a change whenever they choose. Stood up well to him there. Zaire Emery did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Serginho, and he's managed to get free. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. And the ball's gone astray. And no, he's seen through all of that. Wilshere, and the counter is on. And Serginho. Baresi gets over and intercepts. Wilshere. Serginho goes in for the header. Now who's going to be first to this? Backward it goes. He's tried one! Oh, he's kept it out, that's a great save.
Well, the defence are in a good position to get behind the ball and let them just try from range.
And we hit half-time. Who would have seen this? By any yardstick, it is pretty much ideal for them.
Signore e signori, vi ricordiamo che è possibile